Welcome to the massive industrial facility where millions of fresh watermelons are processed into pure juice daily.
The journey begins with the arrival of heavy trucks carrying tons of fruit from local partner farms. Every load is weighed precisely to ensure accurate accounting of the raw tonnage entering the facility today.
Inspectors check random samples for sugar content, ensuring only the sweetest fruits make it into the bottle. Please subscribe to our channel now to witness more fascinating food factory tours and industrial engineering marvels.
Hydraulic lifts dump the fruit into water channels, which cushions the fall and prevents bruising the skin.
The water transport system gently moves the heavy fruits toward the washing station while pre-soaking the dirt. An inclined conveyor lifts the wet melons from the flume and feeds them into the primary washer.
Rotating bristles scrub the hard green rind, removing stubborn field dirt and potential contaminants from the surface.
Human sorters visually inspect every single fruit, removing any that show signs of damage or visible rot.
A sanitizing spray covers the fruit to eliminate surface bacteria, ensuring a sterile start to the process. Sensors measure the diameter of each melon, allowing the automated cutters to adjust for the perfect slice. Heavy-duty blades slice the thick rinds effortlessly, exposing the vibrant red flesh hidden inside the fruit.
The halved melons are inspected once more to ensure the interior quality meets the high factory standards.
Robotic arms transfer the halves into the scooping unit, which separates the edible flesh from the rind. Mechanical scoops rotate rapidly to extract the juicy red pulp, leaving the hard green shell completely empty. The discarded rinds are collected and transported to a separate facility to be converted into cattle feed. The pure red chunks drop into a massive stainless steel crusher that breaks them into a slurry. This thick mixture of juice and pulp is pumped through food-grade pipes to the next stage. Centrifugal force spins the slurry, separating the hard black seeds from the valuable juice and fruit pulp.
Even the seeds are saved and dried to be sold for planting or pressed for melon oil.
Fine mesh screens filter out the larger fibers, ensuring the final juice has a smooth, drinkable texture.
Lab technicians check the viscosity to ensure the juice is not too thick or too watery today.
The raw juice is temporarily stored in refrigerated tanks to maintain freshness before the heat treatment begins.
Flash pasteurization heats the liquid for seconds to kill bacteria without destroying the delicate watermelon flavor profile.
Rapid cooling locks in the vitamins and color, preventing the juice from tasting cooked or turning brown.
A small amount of lemon juice is often added to balance acidity and preserve the bright red color.
On-site bottle manufacturing blows compressed air into plastic preforms, creating thousands of sterile containers every hour. Air conveyors transport the lightweight empty bottles at high speeds to the filling room, preventing any contamination. Before filling, every bottle is inverted and rinsed with sterile water to remove any dust or debris. High-speed rotary fillers dispense the exact amount of juice into each bottle without spilling a drop.
The capping machine applies lids with precise torque, ensuring a leak-proof seal for transport and storage.
Air knives blow the water off the exterior of the bottles so the labels will stick properly.
High-speed labelers apply the branding and nutritional information, giving the product its final retail shelf look.
Laser coders etch the expiration date and batch number, allowing for full traceability of every single bottle.
Computer vision systems reject any bottle that is underfilled or has a crooked cap within milliseconds.
The bottles are grouped into multi-packs and wrapped in shrink film for easy handling by retailers. Robotic palletizers stack the heavy cases with tireless precision, preparing them for shipment to distribution centers. Forklifts move the finished pallets into a massive cold storage warehouse to keep the juice fresh.
Minimizing dissolved oxygen is critical to preventing oxidation, which can spoil the flavor and color over time.
At the end of the shift, the entire production line is sanitized to meet strict hygiene standards.
The factory recycles millions of gallons of water used in the washing process to reduce environmental impact.
Solar panels on the roof provide a significant portion of the energy needed to power the machinery.
The leftover fruit pulp is not wasted, but is sent to local farms to be used as compost.
Centralized control rooms allow engineers to monitor every motor, valve, and sensor in the entire complex. Preventive maintenance is key to keeping this complex system running 24 hours a day without failure.
As the sun sets, the factory continues its work, shipping fresh juice to markets around the world.
A separate line processes watermelons into cubes for fruit salads, instead of crushing them into liquid juice. Modified atmosphere packaging removes oxygen from the tubs, keeping the fruit chunks fresh and crisp for weeks.
Sharp blades are essential to prevent crushing the fruit cells.
While most juice is natural, and some markets require sweetened versions, using sugar stored in these massive silos. New flavor combinations like watermelon mint are created in large mixing tanks to appeal to modern tastes.
Human tasters ensure the flavor profile remains consistent, and verifying what the machines and sensors cannot detect.
Biosecurity measures like tire washes prevent outside soil and pests from entering the sensitive production zone.
Some premium lines use high-pressure processing instead of heat to preserve the raw nutrients and taste.
Intense water pressure crushes bacteria cell walls without heating the juice, keeping it tasting like fresh fruit.
The result is a cold-pressed juice that is safe to drink, but retains all its enzymes.
Digital tracking systems monitor every pallet, ensuring stock rotation is managed efficiently to prevent any spoilage. This single factory supplies watermelon juice to supermarkets and beverage companies in over 40 different countries. Juice is also concentrated and frozen into blocks, allowing it to be shipped efficiently for later reconstitution.
Vacuum evaporators gently remove water at low temperatures to create a thick concentrate without cooking the juice.
Industrial buyers purchase these drums to use watermelon juice as a base for sodas and candies.
The factory often hosts educational tours to show the public how their favorite summer drink is made.
Filters must be changed regularly to maintain flow rates and ensure the juice remains clear and pure.
Massive boilers generate the steam required to heat the pasteurizers and run the cleaning systems efficiently.
Autonomous robots move materials around the factory floor, reducing the risk of accidents and increasing efficiency. Rigorous testing confirms that no harmful pesticides from the fields have made it into the juice.
Cooling towers dissipate the heat removed from the juice, ensuring the refrigeration systems work at peak performance.
Ultraviolet light is used to sterilize the caps just before they are sealed onto the bottles. Personal hygiene is strictly enforced, with mandatory hand washing stations for every employee entering the floor. Any bottle with a defect is instantly removed from the line and recycled to prevent waste.
The automated clean-in-place system flushes the pipes with sanitizer without requiring disassembly of the machines.
Hot melt glue is used to seal the cardboard cases, ensuring they stay closed during rough transport.
The composting process generates heat as the rinds break down and eventually returning nutrients to the soil.
The accurate documentation ensures that every shipment is accounted for and reaches its destination on time. The facility employs hundreds of local workers, providing stable jobs and supporting the regional economy significantly.
Scientists are finding ways to extract lycopene and a powerful antioxidant from the leftover pulp for supplements.
The nozzle design prevents dripping and keeping the bottlenecks clean and preventing sticky residue on the line. Security wrap hides the contents of high-value shipments to prevent theft during long-haul transit.
Safety is paramount, with emergency stops located every few feet to halt the line instantly if needed.
Watermelon juice is hydrating and rich in vitamins, making it a popular choice for health-conscious consumers.
The energy demand of the factory is immense, requiring a dedicated substation to manage the load.
Operators must change label rolls quickly to prevent the high-speed line from stopping for too long.
Weather does not stop operations, as the loading docks are sealed to keep the rain out.
Managers constantly analyze yield data to minimize waste and extract the maximum juice from every fruit.
The final product is a refreshing cold drink that captures the essence of summer in a bottle.
Any plastic waste generated during bottle production is collected and recycled back into the manufacturing process.
The chemical balance of the cleaning water is monitored to ensure it effectively sanitizes without leaving residue. The warehouse fills and empties in a constant rhythm, driven by global demand for healthy beverages.
Trucks carry the finished goods to distribution hubs, where they will be sent to stores nationwide.
From the field to the factory, and finally to the shelf, the journey takes less than 48 hours.
Consumers trust the brand for its quality, which is guaranteed by the rigorous industrial processes we witnessed.
The vibrant red color and sweet taste are the direct result of careful selection and gentle processing. Ultimately, the goal is to provide a healthy, natural drink that families can enjoy together safely. The transformation is complete, turning a bulky field crop into a convenient and shelf-stable product.
As night falls, the factory glows against the dark sky, a testament to modern food engineering capability.
While production slows, the cleaning crews begin their critical work, preparing the lines for tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of industrial watermelon processing.
This complex operation ensures that we can enjoy the taste of summer any time of the year.
Stay tuned for our next episode where we will explore how your favorite snacks are manufactured.